I'm a busy single mum with 2 young children, who I always seem to be running around after. I work part-time in an office, and I enjoy my job, but I always wish I had a bit more money to make things easier. I was reading the newspaper in my lunch break one day, and I saw an advert offering an amazing opportunity to earn extra money quickly. The company were looking for people to do some simple craft work at home in their spare time, and it looked quite well paid, and I'd be able to do as little or as much as I wanted to, and most importantly, I'd be able to work from home, so I'd be able to be with the children. The advert said I just needed to send a cheque for £150 to the company as an administration fee to get me started with my first kits. Then they'd send me out the first batch for me to assemble for them. So I sent off my cheque and waited for my kit to arrive. It did, and I got started straight away, spending most of my evenings gluing, cutting, assembling a range of small gifts. It was harder than I expected, as a lot of the bits weren't the right size and the glue wasn't very strong. And it seemed to take me longer than the instructions said it would, but I persevered, all the time thinking how handy the extra money would be, as my son's birthday was coming up. As soon as I finished, I sent the assembled gifts back to the company, feeling quite pleased with myself. It seemed like an easy way of making money, so I asked for another kit, hoping this one would be better quality. I spent a good 6 weeks working in my spare time on the craft kits, but I started to get slightly anxious as I still hadn't received any money from my first batch of work. So I decided to ring the company to check if there'd been a problem with my payment. I was told that my work hadn't been up to standard and that they wouldn't be paying me. I couldn't believe it. I tried to explain that the glue had been of poor quality and that I'd struggled to make it work, but I was confident I had done a good job. But they wouldn't believe me and said that they wouldn't be paying me for my work. I appealed again to the company, but they were adamant in their decision. I was absolutely devastated. I had spent 6 weeks of my precious spare time putting together their shoddy kits. Sorry. It was then I realised that this was all some sort of scam. I wish I'd spent a bit more time thinking about it before I sent away my money. I feel so stupid that I didn't ask for some sort of contract protecting me. I'm so embarrassed that I fell for it. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. I wish I'd known how to deal with this at the time. But I suppose I just became another victim.